Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Steve Cooper, food app critic for TokeMag.com. I have a nice new app for you this week. It is called Freshbox, and what it is we throw out as a society, generally speaking, over $2,000 worth of food every year for the typical family of four. And this app is helping to solve that problem. So what it is it's a virtual refrigerator, really. And you go into your refrigerator or pantry and you snap pictures of all the food items in there. And then you set an expiration date. And so at a glance, it's like looking at your refrigerator, except that it gives you little icons to tell you how many days left you have before something expires. The app works really well. The pictures come out very nice. It doesn't do anything fancy with them. It just kind of like crops them into these like little labels. Once you snap a picture, you are given options to set the production date, the shelf life, the expiration date, and then any other kind of notes that you want. There are also a place to put an actual label on it or name what the item is that you shot. The nice thing about this app, there's a simplicity to this app that I love. And you know how I love simple technology. Not because I'm adult, because I think the best technology is that which gets out of your way and you don't notice it. It just helps you, right? So the great thing about this is you can go in and you can just snap a picture of macaroni and cheese. You don't really need to write macaroni and cheese on it if you don't want to. You can see, just as if you were going into your refrigerator, that is, in fact, macaroni and cheese. Now, if you have something that you took a picture of and it's questionable, or you want to just label it for your own personal system, totally fine, no judgment. It will slap that label across the picture in a very legible manner. If you have a really long label, it will kind of cut it off a little bit and drop the little ellipses, ... at the very end of it, which is helpful for, if example, you have a couple things of red meat in your refrigerator. It might be hard to tell, particularly if you're getting a close-up on it. This is my New York steak, this is a short rib, this is a filet mignon. That's where the labeling, I think, would become most helpful. Probably the coolest thing about this app is you can set alarms. So if you cook something or if you bought some fruit and it's going to go bad in like 3 or 4 days, you can set an alarm and it will pop up in your notifications on your phone reminding you, even when you're not within the app, that something is about to go bad and that you should use it. That is awesome. Hopefully people find and this technology expands and grows, and so that we're not throwing out so much food and wasting $2,000 in tossed food that is not consumed every year in this country by a single family, right? Now, saying all that, once you've used the food, right, so you can either delete the item completely, just get it out of your fridge, or you can say you're finished with it, and it'll gray the food item out. And at first I was like, why would I want to do that? I would want to just get rid of it, right? Well, here's the thing. For, again, getting back to the simplicity aspect of this, if you constantly buy bananas, let's just use that as an easy example, you don't want to have to take a picture of a banana every single time that you want to put it into this app. And so by just clicking finished, unfinished, finished, unfinished, it brings those bananas back into your refrigerator, your virtual refrigerator, I should say, so that you don't have to go through all the steps over again. Which makes it really nice. And also, when you gray things out, it puts them at the bottom of your refrigerator, so it's not competing with the stuff that you actually need to consume. Another really nice feature. So saying all that, this app is really good, but it's not quite there yet. It's like I'm already using it. I like it a lot, but there's some things that I really wish it had. First and foremost, I wish I had a barcode scanner so that it would read things in my pantry, the canned goods and the boxed goods, the boxed pasta or whatever. It would be nice to just scan those things and get them in there. Taking a picture isn't really that hard, and is it really easier or harder than scanning? I don't know. Maybe that's why they kept it out, because they felt like taking a picture would be easier than scanning things. But the nice thing that scanning could do, and this is, let's talk food industry, big conversation later, but you could do a QR code that could have expiration dates built into it, right? And nutrition data built into it, and all these different things. With that, I'm creating my own dream app now. It could recommend recipes, and it could do other things for you based on the food items you have in your virtual refrigerator. I'm not knocking this app really for all that. There are other things that I wish it had that it could and should, such as preloaded items, already grayed out items ready to go, don't require me to do anything. That would be very nice. Another thing is autofilling. So when I'm typing in, papaya or banana, it would be really nice if it autofilled that information for me, so I didn't have to go through the full step. These are not big things; these are very minor things. But I like to push developers a little bit in my reviews to help them, grow and make version 2.0 better than 1.0. But a very nice app. It's free. And this is definitely an app that I would download, definitely one that I recommend to you, specifically if you have a hard time keeping food around and consuming it before it goes into the trash. If you are one of those people that, or maybe you have a lot of leftovers and you're not always remembering like what you have in the fridge or how long it's been there, this app can solve that problem, which is actually one of the really nice things about being able to take pictures is, it's not going to know some of your mom's casserole dishes and what the names are, right? But you just snap a picture of it, you know exactly what that is, which makes it very nice and easy to use. So saying all that, go ahead and download this app. And I gave it, and I'm really looking forward to version 2.0, right? I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. So check it out, let me know what you think, and that is going to do it for this week, and until next time, take care, everybody.